Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. We're talking about relationships this week, and this is episode number 3 of relationships. And we're talking about human behavior and needs that every human has. Well, thank you for joining with me today. You're probably not up as early as I am doing this, but that's great. That's my choice. What's great is that you're here. So, number 3. First of all, we talked about certainty or consistency. Then we talked about variety. And today, the word of the day is significance. Significance. Yes. What does that mean? Well, let's talk about it for the next few minutes. Significance basically is your worth. How you feel in the relationship. Let me see if I can put this another way. What value do you feel from the relationship? The significance. Okay? Every person wants to feel significant. They don't want to feel put down. They don't want to feel like they're not receiving anything. People want to feel loved. They want to feel like they're worth something to somebody else. That is why appreciation is so important in a relationship. Appreciation. What does that mean? Well, let me put it to you this way. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch these videos. And because I appreciate that, I'm going to try my very best to make sure I put value into every one of these videos. I appreciate the fact that my children helped me this week and this week in setting up and moving my print shop to a new location. I appreciate the fact that my wife supports me in some of my craziest schemes. I'm a dreamer, I'm a visionary. Sometimes dreamers and visionaries are the hardest to stay around because they're always dreaming and visionarying, and they have a hard time with the doing. Okay? Appreciate. Show that you appreciate the other person. Give them significance. But at the same time, you must receive significance. Now, let's go to another thing for just a couple minutes. In this significance thing, we're not talking about trading one thing for another thing. I don't want you to trade your values, trade what you believe gives you significance in one part of your life to get significance in another part. Horse trading is not good in a relationship and doesn't prove that there is actually a relationship there. If you have to trade one thing for another thing in a relationship, I'm sorry to wake you up today, but it's not really a valid relationship. You're in a partnership, not a relationship. Customers trade money for products. And we try to build a relationship so that that continues. But that's not a relationship, folks. That's trading. So today's word is significance. I want you to think and possibly even write this down. Write down what it is that really makes you feel valued. And then write down what you think makes your significant other feel valued. What do you think makes them feel valued? See, what you think and what they think are probably two different things. Did you get that? What you think makes the other person feel valued, is probably different than what they think and what they feel brings value to them. So once you write down what you believe makes you feel significant and valued in the relationship, write down what you think they feel brings value and significance into their life, and sit down and have a conversation about it. It will probably open your eyes and their eyes. Let me put it to you this way as we come to a close this morning. The Bible says it this way: you have not because you ask not. A relationship is simple as opening your mouth and talking and asking legitimate, sensible questions. If you want to know how they feel, ask them. If you want them to know how you feel, tell them. I'm sorry. I really get a lot from my wife. Okay? What I mean by that is I can see how she feels a lot of times. But I can't every time. Sometimes I'm completely oblivious. I'm absorbed in what's going on with me right now, and I don't see what's going on with her. And arguments and disagreements happen because I'm absorbed in something and she is absorbed in something, and the communication didn't happen, and there's a little bit of a clash. If you want to know what's going on, tell or ask. It's that simple. So, significance. First of all, ask yourself, I got 30 seconds. Am I feeling significant in this relationship? Are they feeling significant in this relationship? How can we bring that together and make this powerful? Write it down, talk about it, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next episode on relationships. Have a great day.